Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Explain 12. Today we're in the D4 A330 flying this Virgin Atlantic service from here in Heathrow all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. Flight time today, 8.5 hours. Initial cruising altitude is 350. We're taking 60 tonnes of fuel, 10 tonnes of cargo, 300 passengers. Taking off 27 right, supposedly landing on 26 right. Weather in London, is dreadful as usual. Flight plan today: we'll depart Heathrow, heading southerly, leaving the UK, over the south coast, over Cork, and then we'll be starting at Nat Track on the lowest point. We'll be entering over Newfoundland into America, over Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Charlotte, and then into Atlanta. So let's jump into the flight deck and get this all set up. First of all, because there is no EFB, we'll have to get it all set up in here. So we'll go weight and balance. So we're going total fuel of 60,000. There you go. Total fuel weight. And then where's the total payload? 32,900. There you go. So that is that sorted there. We're done. We'll apply these changes. We'll jump back into the flight deck. So yeah, no worry, that does that normally. It should all come back to life available. There you go. External power. So we'll get the IRS onto nav. Lights on. No smoking. We'll get the fuel pumps on as well because we're all fueled up. Let's jump into the FM6. So init reference. So we are going from EGLL to KATL. We are Virgin 82 Golf. Cruising at 350 initially. Flight plan today, we're departing off 27 right on the GOGS 2 Foxtrot, insert that. From GOGS E we're going on the airway November 621, and that will take us to Evtes. From Evtes we're going to go on the November 514, and that will take us to Adkik. Adkik to Mopat. Mopat to Londu. Londu to Malot, and that is the start of our NATS track. So our first point of the NATS track is Malot. From Malot it's 5420 north. We'll insert that. 5530 north. Then 5440 north. And 5350 north. Then to Rickle, and the exit of our NATS track. And then we go to Kefau, and then to Bravo Tango Victor, and then Sierra Yankee Romeo, and that's 1700, that's the one boy, New York. Airway, Juliet 58, invalid, Juliet 50 access. That's fine, so it's clearly not in the air. So we'll go to PSB. There you go. And then Airway Quebec 71. That will take us to GEFS. GEFS, and then we'll go to Hotel Victor Quebec. Hotel Victor Quebec. And then we will do the arrival. So we are arriving on ILS 26 right. On the Andre 1 via, oh, just got off it, there you go. So where are we going via? So it says there's no transition, but it is giving me a transition, so I'll just assume that the via, so it's either Haynes or Z. I'm just trying to look at the chart on that one there. I need to clear, so SimBrief's playing up, it won't let me load it now. And then the performance takeoff, performance data for our takeoff is going to be from Airbus takeoff performance page, which is on just your iPhone or smartphone. So it's still not giving me one, so let me do this instead. Just load this up, sorry. Clear that as well. Actually, we'll start the APU while we're doing that. So start, wait for the flap to open. I get bleed on as well. That won't come on yet. So it's giving us, yeah, Andre via. So it's saying about Hillary, but there's no Hillary on the Andre one. So and there is no, so it is just that, like I said. And we'll clear that, join them up, go to flight plan, jump into here, we'll go plan 20. So take off from Heathrow, left hand turn, down towards south coast, and then down, and then there you go, there is Bamboo, right there, no problem. So we are going up to start off at 6,000, it's our first climb, and we will go to performance, init reference, sorry, across, and we'll go to performance, and I'm going to use the performance page. It's called Airbus Perf Calculator, performance calculator, sorry, and it is a bit buggy, and it only loads the A330 200, but it will work for this. So our gross weight today is 22290. Maps G. We are at EGLL. We want to take off of runway 27 right. Q&H today is so here at Heathrow it is 1002. 1002. Temperature is 9 degrees. 9 degrees, and it is 296 wind. 290 at 6. We'll calculate that, and it is giving us the V speeds of 151, 151, 151, 162, 169. Flaps are 1/up, 1/up, 1.3, and a flex temp of 29 degrees. And that is all correct. So cruise altitude, so we'll go 330 then, because it's saying we can't do that. It's saying we can do that though. APU is on, we've got external power off. Ground handling deluxe can go away. I've got 6,000 plugged in. Everything's correct. Arm the speed brake. And that is us ready to go basically. So flight plans inserted. It's just seeing how the aeroplane behaved during the flight really. It does have a tendency to just veer off. I just have to keep a very, very close eye on it. Okay, so we are ready to push and start. So we're going to plug in. It's better pushback, pre-planned pushback. We don't want that one. We want to go the other way, which will be there.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Hide all. Right, okay, so we are ready to rock and roll. So we'll go ignition start, beacon lights on, and we'll leave it as that. And then, can I get the... So, if I clear the parking brake, no, so Sam isn't going to release the jet bridge. Oh no, will it? No, it is now. Okay, so there you go, jet bridge has been released. And now we can have a lovely view of that Trent engine.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Lovely, so Trent. Just making sure I didn't realise if these were linked or not, but they're not. Right, okay, so release the parking brake.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Thank you. Right, okay, so let's get ready to start the engines. So we'll give it a second. Oh, that comes down, that's quite nice. Okay, make sure we're all clear of the jet bridges and everything. Okay, so in sequence, starting engine number 2. And that is engine number 2 started. We'll wait for that to become available. So, I don't think it says avail at the top, but I'm assuming that's ready. Oh no, the bleed hasn't come on yet. So. So we'll start engine number 1 now in sequence.
Operation complete.
Set parking brake.
Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And the wiper does work at low speeds. The sounds in this aircraft are really, really good. For free, included with explaining, is a really nice little add-on. I mean, it does get you from A to B. You can't do anything too strenuous with it. Like, I wouldn't trust it on an RNAV SID or a Star RNAV. I'd have to do it myself. But yeah, apart from that, it is actually quite good. So we have 2 good engine starts. So let's jump up into that overhead.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
On flaps 1, speed brake is arm green light. That can go to normal. We'll wait for the flaps to extend before doing a flight control check. So it wants us at 1.3 up. So 1.3 up. Should do it automatically, but it just sets itself to 3.6. 1.3, so we'll go full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full forward, neutral, full back, neutral, full left, neutral, and full right. Neutral or flight controls are free and correct. So, cabin ready, automatic max, parking brake is off. Right, we'll taxi on forward, turn the wipers on. Get a bit of thrust to get us going. So we're taxiing today, so we're taxiing straight down here, right, all the way to taxi over the runway, taxi all the way down to the whole point. Modelling of the aeroplane as well is really nice. It just looks and behaves like an A330. I mean, I love the toe list stuff, but sometimes the modelling on the toe list stuff can be a bit funny. And if you look at like the wing model, like the flat tracks and stuff, that's just exactly how an A330 look. But toe lists have announced that they're coming out with an A330 soon. They haven't decided which one. I'm assuming they'd come out with all of them because it's just the same airframe, just longer, and engine type. So I'm assuming they'll come out with, like they usually do, they'll come out with a 200 package, a 300 package, and a Neo package for us. So that's exciting. They've just announced it. They said they're in early development on it, so I'm assuming that'll be coming either later this year or early next year. Flight Factor have also said about the 777. It's going into alpha, an open alpha for invite only. So if you've got an invite, well done you. But yeah, and then it's going into an open beta, paid beta. So you can pay to go in the beta when it comes out. It'll be released, and then you just get the upgrade. I'm assuming that's how it works. You just when it comes out. But really exciting news for that, and the PMPG 777 as well. That should be coming out soon. I think they're waiting. I know they haven't said anything, but it's got to have something to do with the delayed SIM update. Yet again, Microsoft Flight Sim have delayed it for another week or so, until the 7th of May, which is about 10 days from recording of this. So, I'm assuming they're waiting for the SIM update to come out so they can fix some bugs, but hopefully soon. It shouldn't be too long. Yeah, it's very exciting in the world of flight sim. It's all coming out soon. Some better aircraft. I know PMPG as well. The Max is coming out very soon. They said they they're going to release the 777 first, and then soon after the Max. So that'll be interesting to fly the Max as well. And then of course for X-Plane we've got the 777 coming out. Don't think we've got much else coming out for X-Plane. Just waiting for Laminar to release version 1, really, with their new graphical updates and stuff, and better, or whatever they've said they're going to do. Lovely views at Heathrow. This scenery is on the AnyBuild store. It's £26 for this scenery. The scenery when we get to Atlanta is the Nimbus updated to X-Plane 12 version. Both two good sceneries. I'm looking forward to actually getting some ortho for X-Plane, but I just find it difficult. I can't quite get to grips with how to do it. Watch a couple of tutorials and I'm trying with my hand, it just doesn't come out how I want it to. So I'm going to wait for X-Plane to release their store. I think it's going to be later this year, and when the store releases, they've said it'll be easier to download stuff like Ortho for XP. So they'll just have it in the store for free, and then you just download it straight and it will install itself. You don't need to mess around with any shaders, caches, this, that, the other. So I'd rather have that than me figuring out, because every time I do it, it seems to absolutely break the sim some way. And I've got X-Plane in a good state at the moment where I can do long hauls, short hauls, and nothing will crash really. Touch wood. Now say that as soon as we get over the Atlantic will crash, but it seems to be really stable. So we'll keep it like this for the time being. Anyway, right, so we'll hold short here. We'll just get everything ready. So then we're holding short, set the parking brake. Right, so we'll go all of these on. It's a bit strange that the external power is still connected. I mean, I hope it's not. Let me go outside. No, it's definitely not connected, so that's strange that it's telling me that I've got external power. Cabin crew, we are ready for takeoff. Tell them so. Takeoff config is normal. We are ready. Push it forward. Turn this little guy to full speed. See the water effect in X-Plane as well. Like, this is really nice how it does this. This is like realistic, really, and for what you would say. Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't do it because it doesn't work. but the showing that explains is after you get past about 60 knots, it just doesn't work. So when you're coming in on approach, it's really rainy, especially because in X-Plane it rains even when it's not supposed to be raining. You can't see the runway, so it's a bit naff really. Right, okay, so we're lined up. I am ready. Are you ready? Let's go. So it's stable, climb, manflex, SRS runway, loop. Knots. There's the V1, so we take a reliable where we are today. V1 continue. And there is continue. Positive right here. One here should be on. Got Takeoff. Thrust line. Left hand turn. Got that right on the screen on turn on this as well. I mean, I'm assuming it'd be that loud. Right hand turn. Qualify. Come in now. Disarm speed brake. Watch the flaps come in as well, so that's flap clean. So we're going up to that clean speed now. Jump back and cockpit to make sure everything's fine with the right camera. See what I mean about the drawing? They don't want and it's trying to draw there. It's going to draw and turn. So what I'm going to do is direct. And then insert that. We're going to go straight up to 330 because I don't really want to mess around with the SIM, the SIM sort of restrictions with this aeroplane, so it doesn't do it very well. So let's see how it's sort of going back and like will sort itself out. Sometimes, you know what I mean. There you go, so Heathrow, we say goodbye. So, oh, and then see what I mean about the noises as well, it's just strange that all that rain has just stopped. And then on takeoff as well, when we took off and I put the gear up, it got itself confused with what mode it was in as well. It does this, it means, like I said, it's a really good plane, it's just a bit fun sometimes. Right, okay, good. Pop these on because we are going through some rain. It is a bit funky. And we'll go standard as we climb up and out. Really thick cloud in the air as well, so cabin crew can start their service. If we go through 6,000, turn line on, runway turn off, taxi on now. keeping 250 knots quite nicely now. Oh, we've got stop chrono now, add 5 minutes onto that. So, we are coming up to 9,000, sorry now. Just can't see much out the window yet. Keep the passengers seated for a little bit because we are going through some weather. I'll tell you whether I got actually that system. So I don't think the weather works in this as well. So water, no, I don't think the weather works. That's fine. Okay, so 10,000 will release passengers now, get all the lights on. We don't need. Sorry, it's down. And then climbing up now, 280. Good idea to pop the anti-ice on now because it's getting a bit cold out there. See, it's another thing with X-Plane, it doesn't look very good like that. Just that doesn't look right as we go through the cloud. Here we go, I think we're going to break through shortly. There you go. There is the breakout. So, I'm going to leave you guys now with some climbing cruise highlights. I'll see you when we're closer to Atlanta in about 8.5 hours. I'll keep updated as well. Anything happens in the cruise, like if it does turn like it did the last time, or have to handle the flight for 8 hours maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in 8 hours guys when we're closer to Atlanta. The aircraft didn't give us the top of the descent point, So I just had to descend in vertical speed. It's sounding a bit low on the line now. I don't want to be low. Now the ILS is tuned in. Weather is fine down. I was going to show you on the iPad though, but we don't have one, so if I quickly have a look in here. So it is broken 250, 25 degrees, 3009. Yeah, everything looks fine. So carry on with 26 on the right. Just coming into sort of range now. 13,000 I think we are a bit low, but that'll be fine. Turn them all the lights on there. We'll leave these until we get here. Let me get down. Nothing's happened in the flight actually. The aircraft handled a bit of weather we had sort of over the Atlantic and a couple of other things really well, so I'll give it props there. Just didn't give me a descent call out or anything. Yeah, it's been okay so far. So we're in, at the moment we are in managed speed, so actually I'll pop that down to 250. Idle, and there is the descent path going down a bit more, so we're about 1,000 feet per minute. Well, no, we're going 900 feet per minute. And I mean, it doesn't look very nice, does it, down there? With all just the jagged edges ruin it really. Anyway, descend a bit faster now. Get a bit of speed brake out. That should bring the speed nicely down. Will go. Still descending at that sort of rate there, 1400. We've gone low water brake as well, and actually the aeroplane it does the performance for you, so it pops itself in. So you don't need to pop anything. It's a 3008 even though it's 3009. Did I change that? I don't think it will let me. No. So it fills out the perfect patch for you. Stir the speed right now. Just hoping that speed doesn't come up. Which it has, I knew that was going to happen, so that's fine. Maybe just a little bit of speed brake. Just to help it. That should be fine. Airport should be somewhere over there. Won't be able to see it again, of course. And the scenery is loading beneath us, so. Clear that. What airport's that down there? Looks like a GA airport or something. We've gone past it. I don't think it's Delta 713. So I know the clock hasn't worked there, but we're on time. Been flying for 8 hours and 20 minutes. So we've got 10 minutes there to get the time. I think we'll be down in the next 5-10 minutes anyway. Well, there you go. Is that the 3 hours 40? Oh no, that's counting down. Is that? I don't know what that's for. Is that how many minutes it's going to take to get to Bamboo? But if that's the case, then I'll go high speed 220. I'll bump that a bit more as well. I'll activate approach phase just so we keep the running and be sorted. Actually, I think we can see there's no altitude sort of arrow to tell you what you're going to do here, which is a bit of a shame. I'm going to start sending a bit more actually. I think I'm a bit more. So the cabin crew to sit down now. Slowly pop the speed braking because he's under the flat one speed actually, so might in a second go flat one. So 10 nautical miles, our turn is coming up shortly. There is a localizer. It's just disappeared, we won't come in shortly again. And he wants us there at Bamberg 4,500, so I think we're going to get there nice and early, so the flat one 1,500 feet per minute. There's the flaps coming out. My speed, 200 on the speed. 1,000 feet per minute now. There's flat one. It's getting a bit windy actually. Just stir the speed brake. Well, on the speed brake now. I don't know what that's for, but I've clicked it. Five miles out from there is the airport. So keep it like that, keep it descending for 800 feet per minute. So localize 14 nautical miles. And I'd just like to see where the glide is, to be honest. We are bang on the clock. So perfect. Okay, so keep it 200 knots for this turn. He wants us 190 actually. Go 190 turn. And that turn, we'll approach second autopilot. That's the view I wanted. Just gone through the glide, but that's the aeroplane being the aeroplane itself. When we level off, wait till we've got glide slope capture. And then 6,000. Speed window can pop in now. Go flat 2. Second stage of flap out now. Kicking straight to 20 as well. And I will, how many miles we got? 9 to run.
2,500.
Keep it like that. 2,500. Gear down. And coming to the flap, full speed, flap full.
2000.
2000, full flaps. It's actually handled the flight really nicely, the aeroplane has, and the approach as well. I mean, apart from the fact it didn't give us a descent point, it's handled it really nice. I mean, the only problem I do have with it as well is when it switches waypoints, it does have a tendency to just randomly yaw left and right to try and figure itself out. Apart from that, it's been really straightforward. It's done the job on a long course, it's ready to be. There's the runway there. Nimbus scenery here. So we'll leave it wide for a second. Right, okay, so where are we going to park? Just looking at the charts on final, this isn't the best thing, just the 1000 port. That's fine. So we'll go park in the international terminal. So as we land, straight across, and it's this one here, the heavy gates. Okay, so I'm happy to do so now. A bit of hand flying after this time in the air. Flight director bird on. Remember, this plane does like to slant the nose, so we won't go reverse until I've got full deflection on the air.
300.
Elevators, keep it going.
100 above. 200.
200, checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Reverses up. Speed brakes up. Decel. And there you go, that's all you really need. You get the speed, the auto brake out as well. Roll it to this exit point here. We'll get the air brake fan on as well. So that's low auto brake and we've stopped quite quickly. So, welcome down to Atlanta. We'll carry on here actually. Yeah, we'll carry on straight. We'll go around here. Disarm the speed brake. Spoilers can come in. Oh, I forgot to turn them on. That's alright. It's broad daylight anyway. That can come on. I have to watch that landing back. It seemed quite smooth, but it's just that like jolt as it comes down, sort of the suspension coming down, and then the nose just seems to slam. I don't know why. In the real aeroplane, I mean, to watch videos, the Airbus 330 can keep the nose up all the way until about 100 knots, and then it will fall. But as soon as the auto brake kicks in and the spoilers cut, the nose just absolutely bombs it to the floor. Right, so cleared to cross. We'll turn left here. I don't know what this warning's for. There you go. That got rid of it. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I clicked Toga on my keyboard. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whatever. AP is available. Get all these off now. We might keep them off as well. Taxi light on. Right, so we'll swing a right here. We'll taxi all the way down to the end. We'll take the outer one because that wing looked like it'd be very close to that. See, I don't know what's wrong with the X-Plane, but my frames go from like 30 and then we dip down to 17 and then back up to 30. I don't know why, it's like loading in. The scenery should all be loaded in anyway. I don't know, it's X-Plane being X-Plane. Anyway, we're taking this terminal here is ours, so just to right it and then all the way down to the end. So I'll take the end one there, that one. Well, that's quite nice. I've never noticed that before, how it dips down. That's really cool actually. So the good thing with X-Plane, fingers crossed that it doesn't crash, is that I can do a replay with this. So hopefully when I park up, set the parking brake and everything, we can watch a nice replay of the landing. The last time I tried to do one in the 330 they did crash. So I'm hoping it won't crash this time, but we'll see. So anyway, welcome to Atlanta. We'll swing it in over here. The world's largest airport, like for passenger numbers, it doesn't have that many heavy gates, does it? Atlanta. I mean, I suppose it's just for Delta flights, isn't it? So. Right, okay, let's swing it over a bit. And we'll call it a day. There, set the parking brake. 1 and 2 off. Taxi light off. Beacon light off. They can come off. And welcome down to Atlanta. There you go, found a gate that fits. Oh, that's a nice noise. I've never heard the engine spool down like that before. So, welcome to Atlanta. I hope you all enjoyed that one. Quite a nice long haul. I really do like flying heavy aircraft. It's sort of my favourite thing to do in the sim. So, what we'll do now is I'll say my goodbyes now, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll hope that when I click here, it's not going to crash, and so far it hasn't. Oh no, I think it has crashed. Yeah, it's crashed. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.